2029. Repeat your location for 14 X-Ray Young 228.
Petro, coming up on this van right now.
Talk to me, Sprayberry. What you got?
What have I got? I got bits and pieces, that's what I got.
Oh, geez, not another one. This is bad. I'll call a unit briefing.
Nice boob tube, Nash.
This isn't a toy, Slater, neither is Nash. Spivey, point and shoot and don't stop shooting. I know you know how to do that. I'll tell you when to stop. The professional is running late.
What the fuck is this?
New mandate from HQ after that botched raid at the strip club.
No. That raid was...
We didn't find anything. That place was clean.
The girls were so dirty.
Those girls were terrified.
They loved it.
You went to the wrong address. You fucked up. From now on, any maneuvers outside of a pussycat up in a tree has to be accompanied by a camera. Let's get started. We've got an urgent situation developing.
This tape was confiscated from a vehicle search this morning, along with about 400 more videotapes exactly like it. The car belongs to a local business owner named Tom Tucker, but both County and GBI traced the tapes to a business park up off the old 3C highway. Also found at the scene was another eyeball along with this.
What the fuck is that?
Lab is going to let us know later today, likely a new high-test synthetic. And this may be that new super lab that we've been looking out for.
Listen, we're a drug unit, not a fucking freaks unit. What the fuck is this?
This is going to be the bust of the decade.
You've seen enough now, Vera. I'm here to intervene.
No, please. I can quit. I'll quit.
How many videotapes have you watched today, Vera?
Too many to count.
You can't just quit now. You've seen for yourself. The withdrawal is far worse than the addiction. There is only one reliable treatment, although, as you know, survival is not guaranteed. Look, Vera, forever starts right now. I hope you are okay with the pain and the blood! You don't say stop! I'm the director! I say stop! We're going to count back from 10. When we get to the end, follow my signal. The signal is the stimulant. The signal is the sedative. The signal is salvation.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sprayberry, the van is prepped and ready. We have a second drug unit on standby with canines. Alpha unit, remember to clear your equipment with officer on duty. Sprayberry, this is Fisher, come in.
Oh, hell.
X-ray Young 628.
Your unit needs to move out now.
Let's move out.
Detail 57 Roger, we'll show you en route to the rear of PAB. Primary sleepers.
Now we make the call.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Spray, we're all clear. Send in everyone.
Copy that. We're coming in now.
Point and shoot and don't stop shooting until I say stop!
This tape's gonna be our best one yet. Fans are gonna go crazy. What should we call it?
You filming?
I'm always rolling. I don't want to miss a chance studying that rat, man. That's news that matters. Do you see those ducks?
Ow!
Whoa. You okay?
Shit, yeah. No, you know what's actually really scary, though? Fucking guy we just interviewed. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay to get the hell out of here, man. I'm not...
This way. Let's just go.
And in some somber news, a fire broke out in a church in Detroit on Sunday night. It is the 7th such incident in 5 weeks. Authorities believe it may be linked to a local white nationalist group.
Barrhaven residents are angry at news that a developer is planning to construct a large industrial building at Barrhaven Business Park. The proposal is not the only plan that aims to add new inventory to an industrial sector that has seen few new builds in the last decade.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is looking to kick up another box office hit with his time travel thriller, Time Cop. Film critic Roger Ebert calls it a rip-off of James Cameron's 1984 smash hit Terminator, but our own Brad Goldberg calls it a popcorn-munchin' thrill ride and one of the very best of Van Damme's career.
It's going to be an exciting weekend for comet watchers. You can view Comet Hyakutake tonight, just a little bit left of the Big Dipper. Amateur stargazers are all ready to get the party started. The comet will be making its closest approach to Earth today, only 20 million miles away. And later, Channel 6 News takes a look at the war on drugs. Our focus, crack cocaine, increasingly popular and increasingly deadly. Among the facts you should know, an estimated 25 million Americans will have tried some form of cocaine by their mid-20s. I'll be back with more news on the nation's crack epidemic tonight at 9, 8 Central. Plus, more on the story of the Haysburg man who passed away this morning after jumping off the roof of a church in an attempted suicide. And finally, happy birthday to Vanessa Archambault. Vanessa is the oldest resident in Westerville. She turned 102 today. When asked about her secret to longevity, Vanessa said hard work and a gin martini a day. Vanessa will be celebrating with her 12 grandchildren, her 8 great-grandchildren, a slice of cake, and of course, a gin martini. Mark, back to you. Jean-Claude Van Damme is looking to kick up another office hit, box office. Jean-Claude Van Damme is looking to kick, oh my God. Sorry. Jean-Claude Van Damme is looking to kick up another box office hit with his time travel thriller, Time Cop. Film critic Roger Ebert calls it a rip-off of James Cameron's 1984 smash hit, Terminator. But our own Brad Goldberg called it a popcorn-munchin' thrill ride and one of the very best of Van Damme's career.
Robert. I am the head of propaganda here at Führerpritzen. I'm filming these guys over the course of the next month, year. But yeah, like film as a language, I happen to speak it. So why not say something through that, communicate something a bit more subtly to people, win the hearts and minds? Because it is about hearts and minds, that's what I believe.
So this is a training area, and I've been given responsibility for pretty much the perimeter in terms of decision making on the pathways for the morning calisthenics. You know, the thing I like about Greg is that he's tough, but he's also he has thoughts. You know, he's got these thoughts, and even the pattern. You might think this is a regular pattern, but this is a geometric pattern based on the Israeli Defense Forces, and it looks random, but that's part of the idea.
Well, Greg was my first level of contact. I mean, he came to me and we used to talk about stuff because he knew stuff and I like stuff. And, you know, he just asked me, do you want to be a part of the team? And I was like, you know, if you want me to come down, like I have some skills that I can bring to the cause. And, you know, we just have a set of beliefs here. We just really care about what we believe, and we all believe stuff. So we hunt a lot of deer out here. There's a lot of wildlife that we become like a part of nature. Nature becomes a part of us. So what we do is we shoot it. I don't really shoot it because I'm still not great with the guns yet, but I'm getting there. But what I can do is I can just dress the thing, right? So I can like carve into it and pull the skin apart and look at the meat and go, yeah, that's really good meat. So like the cause is really important to me. It's really important to everybody up here. I mean, I got to tell you, it's not what people think it is. You know, a lot of people think that it's, you just hate everybody and you want to fucking kill everybody. It's like, no, we want it like separate but equal. And sometimes separate means like separate from living.
Yeah, so I never really had a home. I think I ran away when I was rather young, and you know, I started stealing people's cats. You know, I was trying to pawn them off and sell them around, but you know, apparently people didn't like that. So I got sent away to juvie once, twice. I think I lost count. And then at a certain point, started getting into pretty experimental ways of crime.
So over by the river, there's a pizza joint. And on Thursday nights, it's half-price pizza. And so you want to find people who need money, because anyone who needs money needs a dream. And so what you do is you basically order some cheap-ass pizza and feed them the dream. And guess what? You have people that believe in you, believe in your cause, and guess what? They're full. I'm full of ideas, they're full of pizza. Together, we have a union. Together, we have a plan, and together, we do his work.
You know, I build all the shit. I do security stuff. You know, cars, make sure they're running. You know, I rig up the barn with all the containment. I do all that. I do the darken. I darkened it all so that there was no light getting in. I did all that. Greg's place, it needed a bit of work when we came in, so I helped them sort of put in a couple of new cabinets, and we got that done. You know, he had some problems with water as well, so I had to figure out some of the toilet was coming back up, and then the well wasn't great, so we had to fix that too. You know, his septic field's totally fucked, so we had to get someone in to do that.